How did Ronaldo and Bellingham break Barcelona's DNA? Brazilian fans are chanting the new name Endrick. Why is Madrid willing to pay their player to leave the club? And why is he categorically against it? How are things in the club's infirmary? Also, what are the rumors about the possible resignation of Carlo Ancelotti? Hello everyone, here we talk about Madrid, and make sure to watch this video until the end because there's a lot of interesting content waiting for you, I promise. We start with news from England. Liverpool legend Graham Souness made two statements about which footballers could end up in Madrid next summer. The first person, Trent Alexander-Arnold, is a perfect fit for Madrid in terms of playing style. He has an incredible delivery, not to mention that he has a good friendship with Jude. Therefore, we have no questions about the player. Indeed, there were earlier reports that Alexander-Arnold is not signing a contract with Liverpool. He could join Madrid as a free agent in 2025. And we need a good quality player for the right flank of defense. As for the second player, that's a surprise. Van Dijk may be aging, but he is an athlete. You can still get a few good years out of him. He is better than what Madrid already has. For example, Antonio Rudiger. He is a more football-oriented player, better in the air and on the ball. I wouldn't even compare them. What a comparison. Antonio Rudiger and Van Dijk. I'm even a little shocked. But for a specialist from England, there is one remark that he surely doesn't know. Our transfer philosophy in Madrid is that we do not sign older players. Van Dijk's contract will indeed expire, and he will be a free agent, but he will be 34 years old next year. That doesn't fit our model. We have only good news today regarding the injured players. You know how many there are at the beginning of this season. And so, Ortega did not sustain an injury. He only has a bruise, and therefore he continues to play for the Turkish national team and will return in good condition to the club after the national team matches. Jude Bellingham, meanwhile, is recovering faster than expected. He will return to training a week earlier. And on September 21st, Carlo Ancelotti will likely be able to count on him in a match of the Spanish League against Espanyol. Central defender Jesus Vallejo has recovered after missing the last 3 matches due to a muscle injury. He is also starting training. Carlo Ancelotti can count on him as well. However, I'm not sure that Jesus Vallejo will be in the starting lineup. There is also Tchouaméni as an option and Carvajal. We talk about this too. There is less than a week left until the match between Real Sociedad and Real Madrid. I suggest you use this time to prepare as much as possible and watch the match with excitement. You can register through the link in the pinned comment, receive a great welcome bonus, and make a smart bet. I will share more about it in the upcoming episodes. Let's say you can use this tip to watch the match with excitement, with interest, and perhaps earn yourself a nice amount of cups of coffee. Well, since we have a problem with a central defender at the beginning of the season, the people of Madrid know what to do, and how they plead with Madrid President Florentino Perez to sign the Madrid legend. Watch. Sign Sergio Ramos, President. It's time for Perez to swallow his pride and bring us Ramos back, please. Seriously, he's free, just for a year. Florentino, I beg you. Perez, this fan base loves you, but please bring back Ramos. It's urgent. Sergio Ramos has parted ways with Sevilla, and he has not yet signed a new contract. Of course, he is already at a serious age, but he is a legend of Madrid, and we need a central defender. The fans of Madrid are pleading with Perez to make this signing. Since they are pleading, it brings a smile to my face. But write in the comments, could it really be that Sergio Ramos is needed by Madrid for just one season? Ancelotti is considering Saudi Arabia as his next destination after leaving Madrid. He has a very important offer. Madrid still considers Xabi Alonso the ideal successor. It seems that there are more and more discussions about Carlo Ancelotti's future, and now, Saudi Arabia appears on the horizon. We understand that Carlo Ancelotti, who previously stated that he would not coach anyone after Madrid, and that he had finished his coaching career, might not be able to refuse such an offer. Carlo Ancelotti has a contract until 2026. This may be his last year in Madrid, and then Xabi Alonso could come in. It's possible he will also work in 2026. We will find out all of this in the near future. But when Saudi Arabia looms, we understand that Carlo Ancelotti is unlikely to end his career. And these words are confirmation of that I still get nervous before matches. I feel the pressure, and as long as that doesn't change, I will stay here. I will retire when the fire I feel for football fades. How ironically events sometimes unfold. At the beginning of the episode, we mentioned that Vallejo had recovered from his injury and might even take the field in the next match. Did you know that last summer they wanted to kick him out of the club and terminate his contract? Pay the entire salary for the upcoming year, as he has a contract until 2025, and thus say goodbye. Well, that's how the situation has unfolded. Vallejo said he wants to see out his contract, that he wants to stay in Madrid, and now he is a player who could be on the field in the upcoming matches. Irony of fate, and this video makes my day. The Brazil national team is preparing for the match against Ecuador. This is a warm-up. Endrick is on the bench. He is warming up and interacting with the fans. And the fans do not call him Endrick or Pelé. They chant Bobby. This joke that originated in Madrid has reached the fans of the Brazilian national team, who now also refer to Endrick as Bobby. Well, do you remember that interview where Endrick said that Sir Bobby Charlton is his idol? Now Endrick is becoming Bobby not only in Madrid, but also in Brazil. It's an incredibly sweet video. I want to remind you that I learned most of the news about our club from the feed in the Madrid app. It provides information in a very convenient, prompt, and high-quality manner. You can always stay updated on events. I also recommend downloading the app. You will find the link in the description of this video. But now we see even more stunning footage than Endrick, who is called Bobby in Brazil. Of course, you remember how Cristiano Ronaldo celebrates his goals. Of course, you remember how Jude Bellingham celebrates his goals. Those gestures are unmistakable. And now, pay attention to the picture. This is a match of the Barcelona Academy, and we see a goal scored. One boy celebrates the goal like Ronaldo, while the other celebrates like Bellingham. What does it all mean? It means that the legend of Madrid, Ronaldo, and the current star player of Madrid, Bellingham, have broken the DNA of Barcelona. Just think about it. In the youth team of Barcelona, the guys celebrate goals like the players from Madrid. That's influence, that's astonishing, that's excitement. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss news about Real Madrid. Like this video if you enjoyed it. You can also become a channel sponsor or support the channel with a one-time payment using the Super Thanks feature, which you can find below this video. Other videos are here on the channel. We support Real Madrid. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.